I spent weeks not getting out of bed until it was noon, sometimes even later. And it wasn't because I was lazy, it was because I felt pointless. If you're stuck in a rut and nothing's working, let me give you some actionable advice. Some of the things that exactly helped me get out of that rut, and it's not gonna be a list of 50 or a list of 1,000, it's just gonna be 3. And it's gonna be a step-by-step guide that helped me get out of my mental pit. It wasn't some dramatic life collapse. It was like slower. It was subtle. I stopped replying to texts. My to-do list became like a graveyard. Every little thing felt exhausting. And honestly, I started believing that maybe I just wasn't gonna feel okay ever again. But here's the thing. It did get better. In time, it felt good. And these are the 3 changes that were the reason why exactly it started feeling better. Step 1, win in the morning, not the day. Everyone keeps saying and kept telling me, you need to win the day. I couldn't even win the first 10 minutes of my day. So I changed my goal. My only mission was to wake up and move. Even if it was just walking to the kitchen or, going to the toilet and washing up, no pressure. It was just momentum. And once I started getting moving, my brain was catching on. Walk to your front door once, open it, step outside, breathe a little, come back in. And that's it. I know it doesn't sound like much. And I know you're probably thinking, well, this is a bunch of waffle. Just go out there and try it. Tell me how it feels. Tell me how your energy goes. Or better yet, tell yourself. I bet you that you wouldn't even believe how far you could get if you just started doing small wins. Just win your morning. The day will follow. Step 2, make your space work for you. A lot of us make this mistake. When you're in a rut, your environment becomes a mirror. And mine was screaming burnout. I made a rule. 1 small change a day. I would move my desk. I would clean it. I bought a $5 plant. It's still alive and kicking in the living room. Put a sticky note of things you want to do. I do this too today. I never forget. I started actually with a sticky note, and I remember this so vividly, that said, you're not broken, you're rebuilding. I cringe when I hear that. It's so cliche, yet it helped me so much. These were tiny shifts, but they created mental momentum. And you know what's amazing about momentum? It's what keeps you going. All you need is momentum and everything follows. I actually used a free habit tracker I made to help me consistent. I'll drop it down in the description below so that you can copy it and you can try using it for yourself. And you can tell me whether it helps you or not. And when you start making your space work for you, and when you start making everything around you just a little bit better step by step every day, guess who's gonna feel better at the end of it? That's right. You. And then step 3, rewrite the script in your head. And I think you're screaming by now, Vic, could you be even more vague? I don't think so. But let me tell you a little bit of a story of what happened with me. A few years ago, I got divorced. And that was the easy part. But then a year and 2 months ago, my son moved with his mother to a different country. And that is when my mental breakdown started. The divorce itself was super easy because it wasn't meant to be. That part, it's whatever. But when my son moved away from me, that was what kind of broke me down. And these small steps, these small wins is what actually made me keep going. I still haven't seen him a year down the line, yet I believe more than ever that I'm gonna see him just around the corner. I know what it is. I know what it's like to have a hard time. And this is why I'm telling you. Just try a couple of these things. So step 3, rewrite the script in your head. And that one is the hardest. Losing my son to a different country, I didn't know how to do that. I didn't know how to rewrite the script. There is no planner or productivity hack or anyone that can help you and save you from the task you need to do yourself. So, and this one is a no-brainer. Every day I just started journaling. At the beginning, it was just like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And I wouldn't do anything like Dear Diary. It was just messy. It was raw. It was like, I miss you. It was, I'm healing. And writing this down actually helped me rewrite my brain and how I was thinking about tomorrow. So now when I wake up, I'm no longer thinking it's been a year and 2 months since I've seen him. I'm thinking it's a day closer to me seeing him. And you're not gonna believe how impactful that is in the long run. You need to figure out ways how to put that positive thought in your head. So for example, if you're overweight and you're waking up, don't think about the 50 kilos you need to lose or the 100 pounds or whatever. Think about the small progress that you need to do today, or think about the small win you need to do in the morning. And you see how this ties up to everything above, right? And make it easier for yourself. Put your training equipment on the chair before you go to bed. So when you wake up, they're already there. So you don't feel lazy, you already feel ready to go. Getting out of our rut is not a movie moment. It can be hard, it can be big, it can be monumental. It's not a montage and it's hard. It's messy work. Most of the day, you're gonna feel like nothing is changing. It's gonna be days and weeks before anything you feel changes. But it actually is changing even on a day-to-day basis. It's just quietly inside of you. If you start taking one of these actions today, I promise you in no time, you're gonna see that change and you're gonna love it. Go down in the description and check out my reset tracker and try to use it for yourself. See what you can do with it and see how far it gets you. And I promise you, you're not gonna regret it. Oh, and by the way, one thing to always remember, life is what you make it. And I have not stopped sounding cliche throughout this video, but I was born and raised in a tiny country. And today, I work in a very successful position. I'm gonna tell you more about that later in another video. If you stop by and you like this video and it helps you even a tiny bit, drop a like, drop a message. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.